have experiences, and we've all made some bad decisions.
Yeah, for a fact.
So for the purpose of this episode, we will detail a heavily watered down version of a bad decision that we made together. That we made it out of. You know, it wasn't good.
And I feel like, looking back, I feel like we knew that it wasn't good. But it just wasn't hurting anybody. So I feel like that's why it was just like...
It's Rock, and it's your girl Key, and we are back with Rocky Relationships. Today's topic is going to get a little bit spicy. We have some hell dates, we have some red flags, and some bad decisions.
Okay. I'm excited.
Me too.
Yes.
Hopefully we don't spill too much tea, but let's get into it.
Yes. So, start us off. Do you have a hell date?
Hey.
Okay, I want to know.
Girl. So, and I do want to say, like, for any viewers, anybody that's watching, anybody that's your first video, your second video, welcome. But if you don't know what a hell date is an experience that you never want to have again. You done got dressed. You thought that you were on something nice and intentional. You thought you were going to get to know somebody, and they flipped the script.
Right.
A date that was a 0 out of 10. Okay? That's a hell date.
Gotcha.
So, you know, me, how I like to roll.
Mm-hmm.
I like to date. You know, well, not now. I'm
kidding.
You know, in my area to date, but previously, let's go back to about 2017.
Ooh, that's crazy. I was really about to say that.
Yeah, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm doing what I do, get my dates lined up for the week. And this one guy, you know, the picture was a little bit like low-key misleading. I was having some questions about him, but I said, he's good enough, I'm gonna give him a chance, right? He's supposed to be going out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have already knew that I was fucked up because he wanted to take me to Applebee's. Okay. And I know we talked about it in one of the other episodes.
Yeah.
Applebee's is not one of those first date places. You know? It's not really a home run.
Yeah.
It's not even second base.
I got you.
So I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. Applebee's, I do, like, there's stuff there that I like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool, we can go. So while we're going there, he's driving, and he was gripping the steering wheel all hard. I think he was, like, trying to show me his muscles, but I thought that he was, like,
nervous or something.
I'm like, girl, what is happening? So, you know, I'm just being cool, you know, we're just chatting, whatever, driving, we getting there. He does let slip along the ride that he's a father.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but like, whoa.
And you know, 2017, at this point, I'm like 20.
Okay.
Maybe 21. Maybe 21 at this time. I don't know. But I'm not ready for stepmom.
Yeah.
In any capacity.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that. So I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. Kids, it's just a date. We're going to have a date.
Yeah.
Whatever. So we get to the restaurant, we're sitting down, he's looking at the menu. As soon as we sit down, he said, what you gonna get? What you gonna get? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Gonna look. Maybe pasta. He's like, oh yeah, I don't be eating pasta. I'm a chicken tenders guy.
I'm trying to refrain. I'm gonna let you go because I can wait.
So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, okay, do I need to pull out my wallet? Because
like you pressing me to figure out what I want so fast. We just got here. You know?
And you're like saying you don't eat pasta, you do chicken tenders. Do you only have money for chicken tenders? Like, I'm trying to just figure out what's going on. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna look, whatever. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll get a chicken sandwich. He's like, oh, well, you know, chicken sandwich like $10.99.
Are you for real? Are you for real?
Yes, bro.
Did you have chicken tenders?
Fuck no, I have chicken tenders. She goes, how do you want the bill? You can split it.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause you like, I don't want to hear nothing about you with your gas. You came to pick me up and you broke.
Yeah.
You're trying to tell me what to eat. You broke. No, I'm gonna pay for my food.
Yeah.
I got a pasta.
Yeah, which is probably what, like $20.
Like, so I'm like, okay, yeah, not again.
That's definitely out of date. Cause like, then just say you can't go right now. You know, like if you didn't want to like be in that situation, like.
Yeah, like, or
So now's not a good time.
and I'm a simple girl. I don't know if I was real. I've been a simple girl. I've always loved to walk in the park.
Yeah, I feel
Ice
like
cream.
just like you taking me out on a date is like enough. Now I'm finna like run your pockets dry.
Exactly. But like something with intention, like, hey, I want to take you out for ice cream one night.
Yeah.
Let's go to Insomnia Cookies and take a walk. Like,
Yeah.
there's middle grounds.
Yeah. Besides like trying to take me on a date and then
And tell
take
me
me what to get. Yeah. If that was the case, you could have just like been like, I'm gonna get us some food or something, or you know, like we're gonna have, you know, or something. You can kind of like navigate the situation a little better, like you know.
Like, you can be proactive about it. Like, you can ask me, is there any other activity I like, or but to come to pick me up, bring me to this place and harass me about what I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, I mean, I think you handle that well. Because some people would have like made it a big deal, or like, you know, and it's just like, actually, no, I'm good. Like, give me my shit and I'm leaving.
Exactly, and I was mad that he even picked me up. I'm like, I could have taken an Uber.
You're like,
I don't have to.
leave. Well, I mean, you can still always leave.
Right.
But, you know, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we can split it. I don't want to hear nothing out of your mouth about my pasta, Mr.
Yeah.
Chicken Tenders guy.
Like, that's crazy, actually.
Yeah,
Definitely a hell date.
And it's like, and I know it was a hell day because it really like took me out. Like, whenever I was going, like I had been going to out with other people, and like I'm trying to pay for my stuff, like, and it's other guys who are offended, like,
just like, why
would you be pulling your wallet out whenever I said I'm gonna bring you out? You know what I mean? So it's just like.
you got scarred a little bit.
Yes. I'm like, let me make sure I always have enough for me, enough for us, enough to escape, enough for emergency, because he really sat there and pressed me
But
about
nah,
chicken
that's
tenders. And like, that's embarrassing. You're gonna arrest me.
Yeah, bro. It is. That's what I'm saying. Like, you really could have like embarrassed him. That's what I'm saying. Like, you handled that well because you just like, actually, ma'am, no. This is what I'm gonna get, and like, bring me my bill.
Yeah, because
It's fine.
split it.
Cause like what? Yeah, that's funny. That's why I wanted to know if we got the chicken tenders. Cause like,
Hell no.
and period. But no, that is mad.
Nah, I was just like, okay. Clearly, the pictures misled me.
But you wouldn't even have known that from the pictures. Cause like, come on
He
now.
looks broke.
That is funny.
Girl, just a mess. But I don't have to worry about stuff like that now, so.
And I love that.
But yeah, that was definitely a red flag. Cause like, even if it is like that for you, like if you're kind of, you know, between checks or whatever the situation is, be able to communicate that instead of trying to bully me into
ordering
into
what you
your
want me to.
budget.
Yeah, like come on now. That's what I'm saying. You could have easily just been like, we can't go out this time, or like this is a better date for me. You know, like you don't even got to tell me why. Like you can just be like, I'm busy, I can't really do this day or whatever. But like you didn't have to put yourself in that situation.
Man,
Like you didn't have to do that. Come on, sir. Do better.
please.
Like anything. Let's have a picnic and I'll order pizza and I'll bring the food. Or, you know what I'm saying? You could have brought your chicken in with some french fries and a sandwich or some chips and, you know, like what I'm saying. You could have did something in your
That's
restaurant.
more appropriate. Right.
I'm taking to a restaurant and tell me what to eat. Come on now. I ain't your kid. And they're gonna have drinking water.
Mommy, I want Sprite water.
No, but for real, like, I'm not your child. Okay?
And maybe that's why it blew me so much. Like, it felt like one of those, like, parent-child situations.
Yeah, like, that's what you're gonna have. Like, no, it's not.
No. It's not.
Ooh.
So, that was a big old red flag. What?
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Girl, I appreciate that sympathy because it was a tough experience.
I'm sure. And it was probably at that point, like, just pack it up. Like, just pack up the costume.
Let's
Leave
just
it at
go.
home.
Send it to go. Yeah. But what about you? Any hell days or just red flags, stuff that you experienced that was a big N-O?
Let's think. Because, like, to think about the red flags, I gotta think about stuff that's happening.
Right.
And hell dates, I don't know. I just feel like once I'm in a relationship, like, everything that happened in the past is, like, deleted. It's gone. Like, where's the memory? The box is gone. I'm trying to think like of a hell date. And probably because it never happened again. It's just like, you know, like, that happened with me. Like, oh, I forgot. Like, I was there. Okay, red flags. Okay, I can think of one.
Okay.
And this might have happened to me, but I just can't remember. But, like, probably because niggas all got the same playbook.
The same
You know what I'm
7
saying?
moves.
So it's like, come on now. But I was gonna say, like, when you want to go on a date and then the person tries to bring you to their crib.
Oh, yes.
On the first,
Yes.
like, on the first day, like, oh, you just go to my crib if you can. No. Red flag. That's a big red flag. Because, like, why? There's so much to do outside. Why is our first day in your house? Yeah. I think that's a big one. I think that's an important one for the ladies.
Yeah.
Because, like, it could easily turn into, like, different things where it's just like, oh, well, you came here, so you knew what you was, like, coming for and all that. Don't play with me. So it's like, that's why that should just be a hell no, because you don't even gotta let yourself even get into that kind of situation, you know? Because it's just like, we're not going there. We can go do something. It don't even have to be expensive. It don't even have to be financial. We go take a walk. Like, you know, it could be anything. Like, go look at something. Like, look at the flowers, look at the grass, go look at the nature, go
breathe.
People watch. Like, it's something you could do outside.
Walk around the mall.
Okay, like, come on now. So,
no, literally.
I think that's a big red flag.
First date in the house?
Pull up on me. Negative. I'm not. Like, what? We could watch a movie. No. No. No.
No, sir. Negative.
Okay. Let me think about it. That wasn't even a date. That was just bad.
It didn't get to be a date.
Yeah.
He's talking about come over,
Like what?
spend the night.
Like what?
Excuse you?
Especially if I don't know you. I don't even know what to say.
That's what I'm saying. Our first interaction to be in your 4 walls.
Yeah, like what? That's kind of scary.
What about this game?
Actually, you know, like what? So ladies, don't do that.
Don't.
It's not safe. I don't know. I can't think of another one right now. Do you have more red flags?
Well, I'm trying to think of some of those first dates at their house.
I know. Like when I thought I was like, it's a bad decision and a
right.
And
but you know,
red flag. Girl, it don't pay off. Just get me good in the moment. And then you wake up if you spent the night and it's like, get me the fuck out of here. Like, why the fuck am I here? And if you didn't spend the night, I'm sure you're trying to still get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm ready to go now. So, yeah. So, no.
I'm trying to think another red flag though.
That's like revolve like in the like dating.
Yeah. I feel like if you're on a date and somebody is like getting 1,000 phone calls, text messages, notifications, like just back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
That's a good one.
And like, granted, it could be anything.
Yeah.
But like,
but it doesn't look good.
No.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good because like, especially if it's a date.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really know them enough, so where you're not gonna like ask them unless it's getting crazy. You know, but it's like you're gonna notice it and still just like.
Cause like if you know your shit pops like that, put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Like I need to not. Can we not?
That's a good one. Cause it's like it's fresh, so you really can't say anything, and y'all not together, so it's like you cannot press him or really ask him. But it's like or whoever, but you know what I mean. Like you can't ask, so it's like. Like what's going on, you know, and then you want them, yeah, you know, you want them to be like, oh, you know, but whatever they say is probably lying.
And that's the thing.
So it's like,
oh, it's just my grandma at home making cookies. She's in there ready now.
Like anything I was about to say would have been a lie just now. That's why I was like, they're just lying because, oh, it's just my mom, oh, it's just my sister. It's probably not.
It's work. It's
like,
work.
why are you on you up like this?
Like, are you the plug? Like, who's on your phone?
Going on?
Who's on
Can
your
I
phone?
see? The like,
who's calling our phone? What's up?
So yeah, that is definitely I feel like a red flag because first impressions matter. Like even if that is their normal and you do get to know like why they're calling or who's calling and stuff like that, it's just like okay, but off the rip, I was gonna like. You know, like who is that?
Like, that was every last one of your hoes. All of them.
Trying to figure out where you at and who you with. Oh my goodness, somebody safe? Like somebody not calling your phone? Like what is going on? Oh my gosh, that would be a fucking hell date.
Oh,
luckily,
if that person shows up.
That has never really happened to me, but I feel like that would be a good hell date.
Yes. Has that happened to any of y'all?
Let us know. I want to know all the tea. Okay, like what happened? Like don't just tell me, oh yeah, this happened to me. Like tell me what happened.
I need the restaurant.
Okay.
The time of year. Was it
everything?
everything?
Did you have a sweater jacket on? You know? No, yeah, I definitely want to know because that would be crazy. I don't know. I feel like those are one of those situations where it's like people ask you what you think you're gonna do, and you'll say something, but when you actually in it, you probably gonna do something else. Cause like,
yeah.
I don't know none of y'all. You know, it's like, I don't know how crazy y'all finna get, how crazy I wanna get, where are we? Like, you know, like all those things matter. So it's like, I don't know what I'll do. Honestly, if I had to say, I feel like I'll get up out of there. Like, low key, let them be arguing and stuff, because they should be arguing with each other. But most of the time, the significant other come at the girl, you know, and it's like, I didn't know even though you was here or you existed or anything, like, get your man. Right. So, I would hope that they would be, you know, emotionally intelligent enough to know this ain't my problem.
Right.
This y'all problem.
Yes.
And I'm finna get up out of here.
No, that is so funny. And I haven't experienced that kind of date, but I was waitressing. My girl was working at the restaurant.
Oh,
I don't know if I ever told you this, but
no, I don't think so.
So of course I'm serving. I'm doing my customer service thing. Like I'm smiling, being, you know, I'm greeting them, whatever. And it was two girls. They was in a relationship, I guess, which I can confirm has now ended. But they were in a relationship, and you know, I came to the table, gave them like the water, the menus, and everything, so I would come back.
Yeah.
So I leave, come back, and the like femme girl in the relationship was like, don't you think that's rude? I'm like,
to you?
Yes, to me.
Oh, I think
when I came back.
Okay.
So I'm like,
yeah,
what's going on? She's like, oh yeah, don't you think you should be addressing everybody at the table and not just one person? First off, I address everybody.
Yeah.
And because I'm looking cute at work, you think your bitch about to get took. Little did she know, I wasn't even in a sharking mode.
Right.
I was nice and locked in to my now wife. And she was jumping down my throat like, yeah, like, if you see somebody in a relationship, you don't even need to address that other person. You just need to talk to me. You don't even need to, as a woman, you need to talk to me. Like, she went off.
What?
And I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely definitely didn't mean it that way, but I can see, you know, when you're dealing with insecurities, how that might be triggering for you. She's like, because like, what do you want me to say to you right now? I'm at work.
Yeah, and you're not doing anything. You're literally doing your job.
I'm providing customer service, and you didn't get cute enough before you came out of the house.
That's crazy.
Literally got at me.
And but you just didn't say anything.
She was like, well, I just think it's rude. I just think it's rude. I think it's rude. I just think that was so rude. You're so rude. I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but your food's going to be out in about 5 minutes. I know. Sorry about that. And yeah, too. So now, when I come to the table, I'm talking just to you.
Yeah.
And you're mad because
you wanted me to talk to you. Yeah. And I'm going to talk to you.
Here you go.
So you want both the plates?
So enjoy. Because, like, red flag.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're not together.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
And you know what? I'll back up. I remember where I threw her off. So when I got to the table, I gave a whole table compliment. Y'all look good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the other partner had a hat on. And I was like, oh, that hat's really cool. And she was like, I make them. She's an artist.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that's pretty. Okay. I villainized that girl. I did villainize her. But listen, what I did, I wasn't trying to trigger her. I'm an artist. I support creatives, right?
So
I was just saying,
you just
complimented.
Yeah.
She's like, I make it. You know, I design clothing. I'm like, oh, like you're an artist? She's like, yeah. So I'm like, well, that's really cool. I asked her if she had Instagram.
Okay.
And I see now.
Yeah.
I see now.
Because I think it would have been like, do you want mine too?
And that would have been okay.
No, but like I get it though.
You know?
That is.
But I didn't get the Instagram until the second time back around. And it was on a creative vibe. Like,
so this was before she said that.
I got the Instagram after she said I make hats.
No. I'm sorry. This is
before she was like,
that was rude.
Yeah, she said it was rude. But she didn't even say like get in the Instagram with her. She was like, you didn't address me. But I did. I addressed everybody.
Yeah. That's why I was like what? But like, did she just want you to be like, and what do you do?
Yeah, and I could have got there.
Yeah.
But
when I came back, you're telling me that I'm rude. So I get you. I see.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like just keep things that's internal.
You know, and like, cause y'all gotta talk about that when you left. And
or even at the table when you're not there. Like, I feel like the confrontation needed to happen.
And that's the thing, like, if I'm at the table with my wife, somebody sees a hoodie that she made and is asking her about that hoodie and asks her Instagram, I don't think you mad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be mad about it that they didn't talk to me.
I'm not gonna say you're so rude for supporting my wife's apparel business that pays our bills.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna have an attitude about that. So I think it threw me off, red flag wise, because I didn't have the intention to be like that. And I wasn't like, oh yeah, like we should hang out. Like, I'm gonna see you around. Like, oh, like I follow a lot of artists. We do creative, collaborative things. Do you have Instagram? I didn't even explain that. I just asked, do you have Instagram? Whenever she said she was an artist. Where can I see your work?
Yeah.
And she thought I was trying to see her work.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I get you. I mean, I can see where she's coming from, but even so, if it's not given that, you know.
And it's also bring it up in a way where you can actually back yourself up. Because you're telling me I'm rude when really you felt insecure, you felt upset that watching your partner engage with another individual.
Yeah.
And it was literally so surface level, I'm literally at work.
Yeah. I got you.
So I call it a red flag, but I feel like a lot of red flags come from people's insecurities. Because they're feeling a way about something, they start showing up in
a crazy way.
Yeah.
Or a way that's not really needed for the situation. It's just why are you doing so much?
Hey girl.
That made me just think of another red flag. Okay, I think when you meet someone and they're like doing too much, like trying to be flashy or like, you know, like just trying to like show something or like prove something, and it's just like, okay, like you trying to flex on me or something, or you're trying to like show up, and like it's not really working, like, you know. And it's different because it'll look different. So I don't even really know like a way to describe it, because like it can't even be like, you know, if they have a nice car, they have a nice car. So it's not even just like stuff like that. I feel like if they just pull out $10K
and
in cash, and it's like, how much you said you needed? 10. You could have put out a bill, and you put out all of the bills. Like stuff like that is just like red flag. Turn off.
Like you're doing
too much. That's a lot. Or just like trying to tell you everything they own. Or like, you know, like just stuff that's not even like we're not even talking about this. And you're just like talking about all the properties you got and the cars and the watches and the Okay, so you like that. I just wanted to know like what you do, or you know, we was talking about something like regular and you just, or they just find a way to like add it into the conversation. And it's just like, and then just go on and on about the like just doing too much. I think that's a red flag, because like
because like what's the intention? Like you're telling me all this stuff for what? Like, do you think I'm gonna
you know, like you more?
Like, I don't know.
They don't want to like bust it.
Like what
are we doing? What are we doing here? Like, what the heck? The heavy?
What the hell y'all say?
Like, what is going on?
No. That is definitely a really good red flag. Because it's like,
what's the point?
And also, like, literally, what is your intention? Like, okay, yes, I do want to know that people are able to provide, but like, just because you have this stuff right now doesn't mean that you know how to make money, you know how to maintain money. Like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing?
But it's like, you don't have to be flashy about it. Like, even if you're a confident person and you're like, you want to, you're really established, or, you know, like, you're trying to like tell the person that there's a way to speak on it and timing. Like, if we're talking about something so like surface level, and you start bringing up all the stuff that you got, or things like mentioning things that don't have anything to do with it, just to like show that you have some, you know, like I think it's just the difference. Like, you can have all those things and not come off like that. So, and most of the time, if a person really got it like that, they don't want you all up in your business. They want to tell you, you know, like stuff, because you're gonna either attract a gold digger, or you know, somebody that is looking for somebody with money just for their money, or like you can turn somebody off, you know. So I don't feel like that's something that you would be talking about day one anyway on a date. Like, what are you doing?
Like, if you really had real wealth,
that's fine, unless that's like your job. Like, I teach people how to make money or something, you know. Like, then you're gonna be talking about it. But like,
come on, if I just asked you, have you ever been to the zoo, and you told me you went to Africa, like,
and I bought the plane and I flew everybody there, you know, like,
and I brought a tiger home. Like, okay.
I don't know, but y'all get what we're trying to say.
Like, just taking it there. You don't got to take it there. But
so I think that's a good red flag.
Those are some really like red flags.
And I feel like basic. Like, I feel like it applies to all. Like, regardless of what situation, who you talking to, where you going, where you live at, do not.
No.
They trying to take you to their house.
No.
First date, they being like real jealous and sensitive, and y'all ain't even together. Or the last one,
showboating, bragging on all this stuff. First date, no.
A lot of cash.
Pearls.
That is so funny.
Because now you tempted me to rob you. Like,
I wasn't gonna take it there.
Man,
because it's like, do you want me to like take some? Like, are you giving it to me?
Because I know some people.
I was not gonna go do it.
See that? And that would just be a bad decision. And speaking of, that is our next topic. So of course the red flags. And when you start ignoring red flags to do stuff that you want to do, things get mixy.
Yeah, that's when the bad decisions happen. Because it's like, you should not be there.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you should not be doing that.
What the hell? But, we all live life, we all have experiences, and we've all made some bad decisions.
Yeah, for a fact.
So for the purpose of this episode, we will detail a heavily watered down version of a bad decision that we made together. That we made it out of. And that we enjoyed in the meantime, but
right.
It wasn't good.
I mean, I feel like looking back, I feel like we knew that it wasn't good, but it just wasn't hurting anybody. So I feel like that's why it was just like, it's okay.
Yeah, no.
Because like nobody was getting hurt, like nothing was getting stopped, like
yeah,
everything was still going the way it was supposed to go.
Yeah. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah. So long ago, we met this group of a band of brothers.
Band is crazy. Okay.
Brothers. And, they were businessmen. And,
I can't tell it. I can give details later, but I need you to do the exploration because I'm going to be like, these niggas. Okay? Yeah. So.
Both versions, though. We need both. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we had a band of brothers. They was businessmen. How would you describe them?
These niggas was just doing whatever. And we allowed them to do what the fuck ever. Like, the shit didn't make no sense, and we knew it didn't make any sense. And we was like, at that point, it was for the plot. Like, we was just doing stuff.
It was 100% for the plot. But, they were traveling. They had traveled to our city, and they needed places to stay.
They needed help. She's giving you the nice version, I'm giving you the other version because, yeah, they was traveling.
Yeah. And they needed help finding a place to stay and getting around and stuff. And they had a very keen knowledge about financials and account softwares and things like that, and so they were able to submit and receive bookings for places to stay.
Yeah.
Nice places.
And we would go tour them out.
Yeah.
See what they like. This is nice. This is a nice place.
Right. Spend a little time. Make sure the sauna works.
The pool.
You know what I mean? Make sure all the mirrors look good when I take my selfie.
Yeah, make sure everything's good, nice and clean, ordered.
Yeah, and they were in nice parts of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Big homes and.
But the thing about it was, they always needed a code.
Yeah, something about this code.
And it was just like, oh, it's so simple. You just need a code.
Yeah, I just gotta send you a code.
Okay, I guess. Let me get your number.
Yeah, they would need these codes for a lot of stuff,
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, that's fine, just a code, blah, blah. Fast forward. Dun, 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 dun.
Get these codes, using these numbers.
Mm-hmm. Different ones every time.
Yeah, can you text your friend? Can I use their number?
So, fast forward a couple years, we trying to go on a trip. Like, bestie, trying to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we try to go to a site where, we can, find somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
Put his phone number in to make account. Blocked. Your number is not able to be used for this site because of X, 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 and X. I've never used this site before. It's my first time trying to book. The thoughts. Everything's rolling back. I had an account, and my account was fucking used, and used terribly, to where my account is now blocked, and my phone number is as well. So it's over for me if I ever wanted to go use that site again, and it's a very common site.
Yeah.
So I felt that from a bad decision.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to have fun. And it was fun. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, I'm also a person that doesn't change my phone number. Because I know some people that I'll just get a new phone number. But it's like, I've had my phone number for years. So it's like, I'm not about to just get a new phone number just for that. But, yeah, that shit hurts.
Yeah. For me, I had that same issue with actually 2 other sites. One of them accepted me back.
Oh, girl?
But the other one said, no, ma'am.
Wow.
No, ma'am.
Dang. No.
But,
that was my one and only.
Yeah.
Sorry we're being vague, guys. I'm sure you can, like,
all this stuff is alleged. Purposes of the law.
Okay.
But
just make the new story.
I'm back in.
Oh god.
Yeah, you know, it was like a bad decision, but you know, it was just one of those life experiences where it definitely was done for the plot, and we had a great time.
Yeah, it was literally just to have fun. Like, you know, it was a bad idea, but it was like nobody's about to come and run up on us or nothing. Like, we just don't do what we're supposed to do.
Exactly, and I can say I only skipped maybe 2 classes,
but I'm sure we reasoned them to like make sure we was skipping like actually
like
irrelevant classes that was like it's not gonna be no big loss.
I never skipped the lab. I never skipped the test.
You know, things that supposed to be important.
But like just
for sure.
You know, in between, like, oh, we got it for another few days. Okay.
And probably if it was like an 8 a.m., 10.
Yeah,
I was like a 12 or whatever.
Again, I know for a fact one of my sleep was on 1 o'clock.
Oh, girl. That's like, you need to go home. But we still here. Because 1 o'clock,
and I was thinking about it. I'm like, I could go, but like, no. But I've grown since then. More mature, more responsible.
And we don't make those bad decisions anymore.
No, we don't. We make great ones.
Yes.
But yes, if y'all have any red flags that are the reddest, we want to know. Because we got to know what to look out for. You need to help people in the comments. Help beware, okay?
We need to help
those bad decisions. You might not want to air yourself out, but we know, see, I want to know.
It's okay. It's a safe place. For sure.
Safe here.
For sure.
Thank y'all so much for watching.
And we'll see you in our next one. Hope you liked it. Let us know what you think. And we'll see you.
See ya. Make sure you subscribe.